Good morning, my fellow Canadians. Well, 1 million new jobs in Canada. The Liberals have created 1 million new jobs. Where? I've heard Trudeau make this claim twice, that they've created 1 million new jobs. I haven't seen any supportive documentation on this, and no matter what they did produce, well, I think I did once my demonstration of liberal mathematics. If you use liberal mathematics and you're watching this, you have 11 fingers, and I will explain. Right? Watch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5 equals 11. That's liberal style mathematics. Now, in a historical perspective, Kathleen Wynne bragged, that deluded cow bragged about how she created 26,000 new jobs in Ontario. Once again, we come to the liberal half-truth. Yes, she created a lot of new jobs in Ontario. Public sector jobs, not private sector, which is the tax base, right? Private sector. Private sector pays taxes to the government. And that money that the government collects from the private sector pays for the public sector. So to create public sector jobs, yes, you've created new jobs, all of which are sucking money out of the taxpayer's pocket. Like, this is not rocket science. This is basic addition, multiplication, subtraction. This is basic mathematics. So she goes on with, we created 20, and I saw her after she was already gone, thank God. I'm proud of our record in Ontario. And I'm like, what? What? You're proud of the fact that you've driven us into a massive debt for very little benefit. I'm going to do a post on green energy, the so-called green energy, things that come up that the green energy proponents seem to ignore, but that'll be another post. I would love to see the figures on this million new jobs that the Liberals claim to have created. I really would. Needless to say, I don't believe anything that comes out of the current government's mouth. But I do have, and I think it's a valid question that you should ask, and I'd love to see the opposition, well, the Conservatives, because the NDP will do what they do best, nothing. I would love to see them make the Liberals produce documentation showing where these million new jobs are. Because Alberta is hurting like nobody's business, thanks to Trudeau, to the point that they've alienated them to the point that they're actually considering separation. How do you like that? There's a great record. We destroyed Canada, and we're proud. They would be too. Can you be more self-deluded? Really? There's an old Ukrainian proverb translated. It goes, spit in a whore's face and she'll call it rain. They are so insensitive to the needs and the wants and the reality of Canada, Canadian values, history, pride, nationalism, patriotism. They're totally out of touch with all of this. But 1 million new jobs. So I'd love to see the Conservatives make the Liberals produce the paperwork and then take it apart. Because I can almost guarantee you, I would bet you a month of my pension, there is no million new jobs except by some wildly interesting mathematical convolutions. So if you truly think the Liberals, oh my God, are competent and capable of running this country, then you won't like this post and you won't like me, and I don't much give a good goddamn. But I want to see this million new jobs. I want to see the paperwork on this. Probably a lot of them are. The liberals, the federal liberals, have stolen a lot of ploys out of the Ontario Liberals playbook in wild claims that do not stand up to close scrutiny. So let us see. Petition your MPP to see the paperwork on this million new jobs. Okay? I'd like to see that. And I think any Canadian with a bit of common sense would love to see the same. The Liberals lied. Surprise. It would be noteworthy, or it would be a surprise if the Liberals actually ever told the hard, cold truth. Then I would be shocked. But to hear that the Liberals have lied or violated ethics again, no. Anyways, that's just a short little note for the morning. I hope you all have a good day. And once again, stay strong, Canada. Let's save this country.